Thank you, VTorp, by the way. But your focus should be on the runners, because these are the guys that are really putting in the work right now.
We're not doing anything right now. We're just fun.
Chilling.
These guys are doing the work.
They are putting in. Yeah, absolutely. No, particularly Feasel as well. So we're going to get everybody synced up here real fast, and we will have race 2 on our hands. We'll see now. Last match, Palmy did turn on Moonwalk for Moonfall. Let's see if he gets it this time. No, he does not.
I mean, interestingly...
Doesn't look like he even tried.
Yeah, maybe he's not really, practiced enough with Moonfall to try it out, but honestly, having a Moonwalk on saves time in other places outside of Moonfall. Just, there's a little quirk in the game where if you're trying to charge up your beam attack, if you turn around, you're not charging your beam during those turnaround frames. So if you have Moonwalk turned on, you can back into a wall and get into position and dodge some attacks while not interrupting charge. So I'm forgetting he doesn't have a morphing ball there. That's okay, we've all done it. And I think, at least for the purposes of the tournament, Morph Ball... Oh, here's a good answer to Phoenix's question as well. You see that Morph Ball up there? Yeah. You're going to have to do this like 50% of the time. Stump nailing it. First one to grab Morph Ball.
BluePlasmaSpark gets his as well. So missiles here. So unlike our previous game, we do not yet have super missiles or power bombs, just regular missiles.
Yeah, we do have the alpha missiles to check though, now that they've got Morph Ball. But that trick to grab the item in the ceiling, bouncing off the upside down flying ceiling frog, it's not as daunting as it looks. You just have to line yourself up right and hold the jump button. It's really no big deal. Or you can play like Bionic Link and bounce off the porcupine instead. It's just as good.
And yep, gets the Gamer bounce.
What that thing's called?
Yeah.
Huh.
Pretty sure. And there we go. Now we do have super missiles and power bombs. All doors are accessible now to all of our runners. It's true. I mean, it's Super Metroid with the enemies having such weird names.
At least they're not Kid Icarus names.
You got a point there.
Interestingly enough, Kid Icarus does have Metroids in it. They're blue and they're called like Gary or something like that. What are they called? They're called like Phil or something like that. Some kind of just random name. Someone knows. Someone in chat knows. I'm sure someone will speak up and correct me.
And it is time for the climb.
Yeah, no high jumps yet. Brutal seed. Oh, Bionic Link's doing the cheeky pink strat. He's gonna head over to Pink Prince Star early and wrap back around up to wrecked ship. He's gonna hope to find super missiles at this spot that he's not checking. Okay. Yeah, I made an idiot of myself already. How you doing today, Ryu?
Doing great. It's okay. I make an idiot out of myself at least once or twice every run. So
hey, you know what? I got a sub 5 on make an idiot out of myself %. That's quicker than my bomb time, normal any % run.
Ooh, speed booster at bombs. Nice.
Nice.
It just became a speed run, boys and girls.
That was a terrible speed pun.
That's just sour grapes from last run there, Cross.
Oh yeah, pay attention, Phoenix. There's another strat you might have to learn. Although usually you have power bombs pretty early, so you be able to get out of there without Alcatraz, but it can technically be required, but it's quite unlikely.
Oh my god, high jumps a Terminator! Oh!
So good. I don't think Link doing the cheeky pink strat's really gonna hurt him. I mean, he doesn't have speed booster yet, but he will for sure check Bomb Terizo on his way over to wrecked ship. Now, I'd say the more pressing concern for him right now is that he did not check the wave gate room. And high jump boots have been distributed, so wave gate room is on the table.
That's right. Looks like Blue Plasma, since it worked so well for him last time, he's probably going to head out and do the early gauntlet check here.
Stump remembering he has speed booster and doesn't mock ball. Nice.
Reserve tank got reserve tank, but super missiles and... well, he's going to keep us in suspense.
Interestingly, BluePlasmaSpark, I don't think can get out of here. You can do a tricky short charge and use speed booster to get back out of gauntlet. However, I don't think he has enough energy to make it. Let's go that route. So unless he finds an energy tank here, or bombs, or screw attack, he's a little stuck. But I mean, it's a randomizer, so the #1 upgrade that you can find is knowledge, and he will have that. Is that a charge beam
again?
Especially if that knowledge is charged. So he looks like he's setting up his short charge. Sure. Get out. He does have one power bomb left though, so maybe he can make it just far enough to escape the rest of the way with power bomb.
Oh, he's trying, yeah.
He wants to keep that charge beam.
Of course he does.
That's like the Vorpal sword of this game. Oh,
wielded by
Palmy
Justin
needs to
Bailey.
go farm another missile. Oh, Palmy didn't grab the super missiles. Oh, but he'll get super missiles in the reserve tank. Alright, Palmy take 3 on his short charge. Nails it. Took a little acid damage. That's, well, he certainly doesn't have enough energy to get out now. Oh, no, wait. You know?
He got it.
You know what? You know what happened? We got the old slideshow effect. I thought he bonked a lot earlier than he actually...
I did too. Meanwhile, Stump finding the Spazer.
Why do you think they call it Spazer?
Space laser.
Space laser. I was gonna say, have you ever heard the word Spazer outside of the context of Super Metroid or Star Munchkin?
Star Munchkin?
Is there a Spazer in Star Munchkin?
I don't even know what the heck you're talking about.
Well, there's this card game called Munchkin, and then there's this sci-fi version of it called Star Munchkin, and anyway. Red laser, spaced out laser.
Spacer, I hardly know her.
Is that Sephi? Is Sephi in our chat? Laser, phaser, popazer. Is there alright, I don't know if Crunchy Bang's trolling us right now. I'm sorry, Crunch Bang. I don't know if he's trolling us right now. Is there actually a popazer card in Star Munchkin? Because what it is like you have, it's like a weapon that you can equip in your hand, and it does 2 damage, but you can add on like an infinite number of upgrades to it and still hold it in one hand. Like you can have like the laser, spazer, crazer, naser, or whatever. However many Azer items there are, you can combine them all into one weapon.
Meanwhile, Stump getting a really nice gate glitch over in Big Pink. Gets an energy tank for his troubles. Again, at this point in the game, nobody's really going to turn one down, but we all know where Charge Beam is now.
Satalution? I'm so sorry. Satalution asked a very good question. Where do I get the tournament speed generator to make your own Super Metroid randomizer? Because you can play at home, guys. I thought it was under the... Oh, okay. Speedy Face comes to the rescue. It's ! Randomizer. That's the correct chat command, and that'll bring you up the link. as we see here. Thank you very much, GDFace4. Also, shout outs to that guy for tracking for us right now. And if you guys are just tuning in and you have no idea what the heck Super Metroid Item Randomizer Tournament means,
Good job.
well, you're in for I'm not messing that up again. I'm not forgetting to turn on various shoot again. If you don't know what you're watching right now, just get yourself hype up. It's really cool. This is like a ROM hack of the original Super Metroid game, where all of the locations, all the rooms, all the layouts, the whole planet's exactly the same, except the individual items have been swapped amongst each other. So if you want like a fresh take on Super Metroid, where you have to reroute everything and figure out where to go, this is for you.
Yeah. Side hopper's too strong for JK 16-bit Palmy over in Big Pink. I don't know that he... Okay, he did save once. Just don't know what he has.
Did he just... What just happened?
Whoa!
What's going... He died! What just happened?
I have never seen that in my life.
Someone set up him the bomb because he just... What?
Yeah, someone set up us the bomb. All your base
Can we get,
all belong to us.
What? We need... I think we might need a ruling.
Wow.
Hang on a second. So we might...
Yeah, so the chat is saying corrupted save. Let's see.
You know what? I think if you... Oh, Fusta warned us about this. If you don't create a new file, if you like make the file and have it at 00 and then reset and then open that file, it creates some sort of problem with the ROM, and I don't know if that's actually been addressed in the realm of the tournament, but early on in the development of the randomizer, Fusta and the other developers have warned us about this this bug here.
As Feasel says in the chat, Fusta warned us there'd be days like this.
So no, he's it was just telling him to make a new file.
Let's see.
Okay, well he's good now.
He's good, but he's completely started over now.
I don't know if I
Obviously, we're gonna need some sort of ruling from the admins here about how this particular situation should be handled.
I mean, did take the death without a save. They might just like let him finish and take some time off of his final completion. Like maybe just give him like a -2 or 3 minutes or something off his final time.
Yeah.
We should bring an organizer in the Discord.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we got Stump gonna see if he can avoid the Kraid stand-up glitch this time. Bionic Link gonna head down here and get his energy tank in Waterway. Whoa! How did he not go through that wall?
Alright, well, Palmy's gonna go ahead and keep on trucking and keep going. Remember what I said earlier, that the most important upgrade in the randomizer is knowledge, and Palmy did not lose a bit of it.
So the admins are working on a ruling here. We will let you know as soon as we know what their decision is. But Stump gets a great item there from Kraid, i.e. the plasma beam. Bionic Link hanging out in Big Pink for the moment. Looks like BluePlasmaSpark probably heading on over to Kraid, just like old Stumpy.
Does Stumpy have the salt and pepper beams? Actually, as someone in the food service industry, I have to object because the pepper needs to be on the left.
That's right.
So whoever
I
made the
concur
layout
as
for
someone
the
who used to
cracker-
work in the food service industry.
You know why that is, don't you, Phantom Maria?
I'm sure you're going to enlighten me, Cross Product.
It is standardized for the benefit of blind people. So they always know where the pepper is and where the salt is.
Interesting. And I bet you that you and I are probably one of maybe 10% of people that work or have worked in the restaurant industry that actually know that they're supposed to be in that order.
Yeah.
All right. So, meanwhile, BluePlasmaSpark now going to see if he can avoid the Kraid stand-up glitch. He does not. So Kraid's standing up on everybody today.
Palmy skipped. Anyway, if Palmy's got the ZB skip, that saves a ton of time.
That's right. BluePlasmaSpark having some stream issues. I just saw his screen go black. I was like, oh my god, don't tell me we got another glitch going on in this race.
Is Glitch Cog racing too? Wow. Is he in this tournament? Thank you. Alright. But, you know, the absolute most important thing for Palmy right now.
Find
is
spring
where
ball.
high jump boots are. I'll spring ball.
Right, Stump up here in Bubble Mountain, about to check Vanilla Speed Booster.
Mm-hmm.
Got
Got a
plenty.
comfortable amount of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
We both thought it.
exactly. Great minds think alike, etc.
How do you explain us? Oh, you can wall jump out of the water where Bionic Link is right now. Just jump right up on out of the water, because you got high jump boots. Best item in the game.
Right. I thought that was spring
Ooh.
ball.
That's debatable.
And we have the Bamfs. Everyone loves the Bamfs. Bamf set Speed Booster. So no one has found a suit upgrade yet, which is quite interesting. Just like the last game, we found most of the, if not all. Still waiting on
You
wave.
jinxed it.
Hey, you know, commentator's blessing, I guess you would call it.
What's like the opposite of a curse? But
A
it also
blessing.
starts with a sound. It's true.
Oh.
I mean, like, technically speaking, like, Dungeons and Dragons terminology, I think that blessing spells give a positive luck bonus, whereas curse spells give a negative bless or a negative luck penalty. Anyway, if real world were Dungeons and Dragons, I would be the lawyer. Anyway.
Stumpy took a vanilla wave beam, and it is X-ray scope today.
And he's got plasma, so why not? And we
Absolutely.
know where charge beam is too. I will not be surprised to see BSP or BPS pick up that X-ray scope, as he does already have charge and plasma. The 2 out of 3. He just needs the third heat in that X-ray scope. Oh, Stump's gotta watch his HP.
Yeah, he does. He's
He's playing it safe. You can take a little bit of extra time and take the heat damage if it means not bumping into the enemies. And he's got 69 energy.
Not anymore.
So.
Alright, so Bionic Link is the last hope this race to avoid the Kraid stand-up glitch. And nope, not gonna happen. Kraid's gonna stand up on everybody today. Oh, Stumpy!
Old Stumpy? Did this become Link to the Past?
Something like that. Oh my god.
I mean, once his ammo fills out, he'll get all health drops, so he'll be fine.
Yeah, there he goes.
Fortunately, he doesn't have the scrub control scheme set up that I do, and he can actually aim down. That saves him a little bit of energy. BluePlasmaSpark first to enter Meridia. We'll see what Mama Turtle has in store for him. He's certainly hoping to find Various Suit there.
He's got charge and plasma. Everything a Samus needs right there. It is grapple beam, so there will be some tickles dealt out.
Yeah. Funnily, though, Blue Plasma it might be clearing out Meridia without grabbing that X-ray beam, though, or X-ray scope. Hey, you can still microwave the elephant ghost. Alright, Stump's gonna take a little divergence here and go on down to Crocomire. Paid off with Screw Attack last run, which I think was great. Oh, you know, Screw Attack actually turned out to be a monumental find last run because of that Various Suit location. But anyway, yeah, we'll see if Crocomire is as generous this time around.
And not only that, but Screw Attack was very helpful, particularly for BluePlasmaSpark in beating Phantoon. Phantoon killed everyone else last run except for BluePlasmaSpark. Oh, Crocomire smacking down some of Stumpy's missiles there.
Denied.
That's right. Rejected.
Stumper missiles.
Guys, we're going to see a sandpit check here from BluePlasmaSpark.
And Shack Tool? Question mark. He's got
You have
grapple.
Oh, Ice
Wait,
Beam
Ice
at
Beam.
Crocomire. That's certainly important as well. Whoa, what?
Yeah, that's I'm gonna call that worth again.
Absolutely, but did Blue Plasma just reset?
Yes, he saved an aqueduct for checking sandpit item. So it's a long way back up to where that save point is. So if he doesn't find something of value in the sandpit, it's the easiest way back up. It was an energy tank in the sandpit.
Alright, so Crocomire already yielded Ice Beam. Let us see what Vanilla Grapple will do for us as well.
This update from the IRC right now, Balthazar, one of the admins of the tournament, has announced at least they're considering a no contest and replaying the race for the bottom pair. So we might get 4 matches tonight, guys. And based on Palmy's lack of movement here, Bionic Link seems extremely thankful that this decision will not affect the top runner. And he's really enjoying that high jump boots and Plasma Beam early for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So Spring Ball was at Vanilla Grapple, so best item in the game. So there's Wave Beam up near, oh god, Botwoon. Brain fart there for a second. So we found all of our beams so far this game, but we still have the elusive Varia suit yet to be discovered by any of our runners in this seed.
Shoutouts to the last run.
Varia at Shack Tool this time?
Well, Palmy has stopped moving, so he's certainly hoping for the replay. The decision's not official yet, but that's the consideration right now.
Yeah.
And Stump's got a pause in there now too, so.
Meanwhile, BluePlasmaSpark, we may get some fried shrimp this run, as he has Tickle Beam. Forgot with whom I was commentating here. It's absolutely Tickle
Thank
Beam.
you. Okay, so Palmy's woes, it seems like, are going beyond the death glitch upon spawning. He's having a bit of emulator trouble too. It says he's losing a lot of input, so he's going to try to work that out. And I imagine Stump's going to continue running the SC just to keep himself warm for the official race too.
While Cross Product keeps an eye on the IRC chat, we are taking a look at BluePlasmaSpark up here with those slideshow strats apparently against Dragoon. Dragoon is down. No fried shrimp. He did not use the Tickle Beam.
That's what you can call him when he does the swoop strats and he does the goo strats. And he can be Dragoon when he does the goo. Or Dragoo. Or he does swoops and goops.
Swoops and goops. Just an energy tank after Dragon, though. Not quite what BluePlasmaSpark was hoping for. So we may indeed go see a Shack Tool check here, or a pedestal check, as the case may be. Bionic Link farming his health back up because one of the changes that has been made to the randomizer is that Gravity Suit does not protect against heat anymore. So in order to make both suits worth something, and differentiate them a little bit, Gravity no longer protects against heat damage, but to compensate, Varia Suit protects twice as much as it used to. Because otherwise, Varia would be relatively irrelevant. But that one little change makes Varia super relevant.
And it makes supers very relevant. I'm sorry.
I mean, it varies.
Oh yeah, depending on the location of charge beam. Alright.
And yes, chat, BluePlasmaSpark is laggy. Not everyone has gigabit fiber internet.
Looks like the other runners look like they're going to be starting a new seed as soon as possible. Looks like they're generating a new ROM for these guys to play.
Okay.
And they're just going to go right on into it, I think.
And some sub hype here. Thank you very much to Goob11 who just subscribed with Twitch Prime. So there's some sub hype in the chat.
Yo,
thanks for the
get your
sub.
Speed high fives and chat. Yeah. Still waiting on that sub height emote, Diesel. Sub.
So PlasmaSpark was not, or not PlasmaSpark. PlasmaSpark was at Plasma Beam, and item at Plasma Beam, not the Varia Suit.
And BPS teaching us that, yes, Giant Spark Echoes can kill those pirates. But he had Plasma anyway, so...
Oh, hey, and also sub-hype again to Steedward in the chat. Thank you so much for subscribing to Speed Gaming. Very much appreciated. More sub-hype in the chat today.
What?
think Bionic Link just realized he didn't quite have enough health to go through Speed Booster Room.
Yeah, that elusive third power bomb pack missing, preventing him from pistol flashing.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to shout out another sub. Alex Supernova, thank you for the sub as well. More sub hype today. Outstanding. We love you guys.
Thank you.
As Bionic Leak finding the regular bombs at Speed Booster. Meanwhile, BluePlasmaSpark, where is he headed? He could go anywhere.
Asheria! Asheria, thanks for this sub. Yeah, may as well sub too.
Can't handle all the subs. It's too much. You guys are too awesome.
Holy moly! And
Tina, T Stein, whatever.
T Steiner. Think.
Reading is fundamental. Okay. Hooked on Phonics did not work for me, apparently. But wait, there's more subs! That's right.
Billy Mays subs.
No. Billy Mays is on the other side of Brinstar.
No one ever checks that in Randomizer anymore.
How to change? They had to change. There's an idea for the next version of the Randomizer. Change Billy Mays to a major item location. I got lots of good ideas. Trouble is, most of them suck. Silverrain64, more sub hype. You know, both of our runners are high-fiving here in Bubble Mountain.
Yeah, if you want to get your name read aloud in chat, just sub.
That's
You
right.
call Silver Rain 60. Yeah, you did. Yeah, Silver Rain 64 got a couple shout outs then, huh?
It's an energy tank in Bubble Mountain Reserve. Not quite what we're looking for here.
Ryu, would you do me a favor and join the new IRC channel for the upcoming race between Palmy and Stump? I run it through that live split, so I can't join multiple rooms at once. I don't know how to log in on my browser anymore. Tactical! Thank you for the sub. So many hype.
Much hype, such wow. All right, I'm in that room right now as well, so I'll let you know when we're ready to go. Meanwhile, BluePlasmaSpark and Bionic Link so close to each other right now, but BluePlasmaSpark having that huge advantage in that he has the charge beam. Dumber 5 and SS Trickle. Thank you for the subs.
SS Trickle.
Outstanding. Superb.
Toasty.
Excellent.
Mortal Kombat, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So my toasty wasn't out of place?
Not at all. Not at all.
Alright.
Bionic Link resetting. At least-
Yeah, he is doing those
Okay.
Bubble Mountain Hell runs and didn't find anything he liked, so I think he's just gonna revert to the save here. Did he get... Was bombs in this
Bomb was
and
at
this
Speed
triad?
Booster. Yeah,
okay,
Bomb was at
so we'll have
Speed
to remove
Booster.
that from his tracker, I think.
C-Tark, thank you for the sub. That's gotta be a sub! That's right.
I wish I could sub to Speed Gaming, but I'm already
He
subbed.
subbed. That's right. Me too.
Actually, really
Just
want
what?
to sub again, you can sub to Speed Gaming too. That is also a
That's
partnered
true.
stream. But we won't get the updates.
That's right. We'll be able to
Somebody
shut
open
you
up
out because we won't see
Gaming
it.
Peeps chat room so we can see if people are subbing too. But if you haven't already, definitely at least follow Speed Gaming 2 as well as this channel for all of your Super Metroid item randomizer tournament and just all kinds of really awesome speedrun race needs.
You can also sub to Feasel too. He's basically the same thing. Feasel
Yo,
is...
Rufus Flywheel! What's up? Welcome to the Speed Key. Isn't that what Sonic the Hedgehog used to say in the cartoon? He'd be like, "Got a speed keyed." I have no idea what that meant, but I thought it sounded cool. You know the Urkel one, the Urkel Sonic cartoon.
That was little past my time. I was yeah.
Yeah. Oh, BluePlasmaSpark going for a ride.
Yeah. Take a ride on the Crocomire.
Tickled him right into the acid pit.
That's right. So he's gonna get his ice beam. Mama Turtle. So for Bionic Link, he's gonna get his tickle beam.
Well, we need a. You know how like subscribers usually have like a name or like followers of a channel, like they would have like a name for that channel. What would be like the name for the Speed Gaming? You know, the people that sub to Speed Gaming. They could be like.
Ooh, there's a lot. Speedsters? I don't know. That's just the first thing off the top of my head.
Speed Gamers. Speed Game Hall of Fame.
We're
Speed
all
Game
nerds
Hall of
here.
Fame. It's a Hall of Fame club. Bionic Link trying to use Grapple Beam to get up there and get Grapple Beam.
Yeah, Bionic Link having a little bit of an issue getting the tickle beam.
Oh yeah, Tickle Beam. That's what I meant.
Meanwhile, BPS here gonna check out Vanilla grapple location. Just gonna be an energy tank, but
What was that black line? That was weird.
that was weird.
A portent of things to come.
Oh God, we hope not. Remember, JK16-bit Palmy already had a little bit of a problem with a glitch. We don't want to see that again.
I wonder if.
But yeah, those who subscribe to Speed Gaming, they're so fast they got to sub twice a month. Very meta there. Bionic finally gets his tickle beam.
Yeah, I think he wants to use that on Dragon.
Will we finally see some fried shrimp? Let's hope so. BluePlasmaSpark, yeah, he's got this. He's hurting pretty bad, but he's gonna make it out. No issues there. 01425, thank you for the sub. More sub hype here on Speed Gaming today.
That's like the first letter and the last three letters of Crocomire.
Well then, it's Crocomire's extended family. Welcome to Speed Gaming.
He was obviously born on April 25th. Put his birthday right in his username.
Smapril.
Yep, 25th day of the 14th month. Unless he's European, but I don't think there are 25 months in a year.
So I think we're gonna get our first check tool check over here because we do have the tickle beam.
Yeah, Blue Plasma not yet go over there. Although, is he going over there? Nah, he wouldn't be going the right way for it. And he already killed Dragon. Oh, he's just heading up to a wrecked ship. Okay. That works, too.
Well, if Bionic Link's gamble pays off here and Shacktool is hiding the Various suit, that will give him a little bit of an advantage here. Because odds are that Bionic Link will go back and check Gauntlet for Charge Beam. But it may take BluePlasmaSpark a while to come and check Shack Tool if indeed Varia's suit is hiding behind the most famous tool in the game.
Yeah, he didn't go back for his bombs, so he can't IBJ up there, can't bomb jump up there. He could, I mean, it is possible with high jump boots just to jump straight up and do like a stationary spin and go straight up. I think
he doesn't have ice beam, so he can't ice clip in the next room either.
Yeah, doesn't have enough power bombs to crystal flash you, even if he does know that janky strat. Oh, it looks like he's starting to get it. My preferred way to get up there without space jump, actually, spring ball jump.
That's why it's the best item in the game, right?
It's up there.
Alright, so we are off on our lower race between Stump and Palmy. They are off in a basically in a restart due to the glitch that Palmy experienced. Admin's deciding to go ahead and do a restart. So we have a whole nother race down at the bottom with a whole nother seed. This is going to be hard for mine and Cross Products Attention Deficit Disorder, but we're going to do everything we can to call the action for you today. So,
yeah.
But meanwhile, it is Fantoon time. BluePlasmaSpark really, really low on health.
But with Gravity Suit, so he'll take a quarter of the damage that these guys were experiencing last run. Plus, I mean,
is it a quarter? Or is it only half? Because he does not have Varia.
Gravity does quarter damage enemies on its own merit, Varia or no.
Okay. Even in Rando?
In Randomizer, it does not mitigate against environmental damage,
okay.
But enemy damage, it's still quarters. The other thing it does not do is it does not protect you from Rainbow Beam. So you can do a nice 2-round strat here if you can do double missile, and then a charge shot. I'm not sure how many missiles he got in on the first round.
Alright, this could be critical here.
Oh yeah, Bionic Link.
Bionic Link is
weighing out the tool.
That's right.
And BPS finishes with Fantoon without breaking a sweat. Now, if he were to go through Spiky Death Room and Sparky Death Room, check that Chozo E-Tank and wrecked ship, he'll have to remember that his gravity suit is not protecting him from spikes. I think it protects him from the spiky platforms. I think they're considered enemy. Oh my gosh!
Varia's suit!
Sorry, headphones users.
Yeah. No, that's alright. At a moment like that, you've absolutely got to have some hype, because that is a huge piece of knowledge. As you said earlier, Cross Product, knowledge is one of the most important things in this randomizer, and this out-of-the-way location containing a critical item is a huge advantage for Bionic Link here.
Yeah, unfortunately you can't use the intended spring ball method to get out of this. You could just do a mid-air morph, but that can be a little tricky. Sorry about the outburst there. That's a huge game changer here. That's going to prevent Bionic Link from having to check basically anything once he gets charge beam. Well, would need another power bomb pack to Tutorian without ice, or wouldn't need it, but would definitely prefer it.
That's true. He is gonna have to go down to Crocomire to get ice beam. So
what he's doing right now is I really like that idea. He turned off Gravity Suit because it gives him a much larger window to do a mid-air morph to get up there. That was pretty clever.
I'm gonna say Bionic Link looking kinda like me trying to infinite bomb jump. Oh, that's all I'm gonna say. Y-Tank over there for BluePlasmaSpark in wreck ship. Meanwhile, our second race down at the bottom, they have already found the wave beam. Wave beam at the energy tank location from Vanilla. And bomb contains an E-Tank.
Question is, how long is it going to take BluePlasmaSpark? Check that item. Speed Booster was early, so I imagine they've checked the waterway already. He possibly still has to check X-ray, though. I don't quite remember.
No, neither of them have checked X-ray yet. So what's that Terminator for our race down at the bottom? It's vanilla. It was high jump boots for our race up on top, which is huge at the beginning there. One of the first 3 major items in the game, you get the high jump boots. So it looks like our race up on top is going to come down to when BluePlasmaSpark finds the Varia.
And when Bionic Link finds Charge Beam.
He's at... Yeah, he only has 40 super missiles right now, so he doesn't have enough.
He's pretty close.
Yeah.
There are a ton of minor item locations in Lower Norfair. If he gets... If even like a third of them are super missiles. He's in pretty good shape to just skip Charge Beam. Then that also depends on some accuracy during Torian and some luck with drops as well. So he may opt to find Charge Beam instead.
Remember, he still has to kill both Dragon and Dragon and Phantoon. So he's got some ground to make up, but it could be done depending on how BluePlasmaSpark routes this.
BluePlasmaSpark cannot do the item check for the reserve tank here? Or there was something really good there. I guess it could have been Screw Attack or Space Jump. I missed it if you checked it already.
Meanwhile, in our race down at the bottom, we've got high jump boots in Green Brinstar, so...
Excellent.
Excellent, Smiths. BluePlasmaSpark saying, I've got 13 tanks, I'm taking 14.
Yeah, he can still have enough energy to do a double stand-up.
And I just realized that I can't count, but that's okay. I'm a lawyer because I can't do math. That's not 14 energy tanks. I'm not even going to try and count them. Forget it, because I'm going to get it wrong.
Hey,
you guys get my point.
It's only 1 letter away from court.
It's true. Completely different things, though.
Don't you have to, like, count the charges against the defendant, though?
Yeah,
one count of armed robbery, one count of impersonating a police officer, one count of taking a shower with pants on.
One count of having my paralegals add that up for me. No, it's not commentator math, it's lawyer math, okay? Cross product can do math. Sometimes. A Charge Beam is Ryu's favorite item. Oh, the lawyer pun. Very nice, Assyria. Bionic Link heading down into Sandpit. We're gonna see what Sandpit has got here. And drops the power bomb. It is just an E-tank. BluePlasmaSpark heading on down to Lower Norfair. It is time for Ridley. He's got 30 super missiles. He's got what he needs because he not only has the 30 supers, he also has the Charge Beam. He's good to go.
But no Varia suit.
This could be
maybe
tough.
That was the reason picking up the energy tank.
Yeah.
Maybe we're gonna see suitless fair.
No, he's checking X-ray. Maybe that's the only reason why he's out here. Let's see.
Spring ball.
Question from the chat: what is Bionic looking for? Keeping him from making a run. I think he's just wants to try and get Charge Beam first. I mean, he doesn't need it to kill Phantoon or Dragon because he's got the grapple beam. He's got plenty of missiles, but. But unfortunately, not a mind reader.
Been doing a terrible job watching the bottom race, and I apologize. But
so far they
that's
got
shout outs to the trackers because they are.
absolutely nothing huge at our second race down at the bottom here. We've got wave beam, which is great, but just wave beam and high jump boots so far.
Both of the items that the logic requires to get through the side hopper room Stump is currently in.
It's basically been a very healthy seed so far. That's it.
Thank you very much for the update. Yeah, looking at the energy tanks now and wondering why I didn't just look there before. But thank you.
Well, Bionic Link taking on Batwoon here. He's got plenty of ammo. Should be fine, but obviously you always want to be careful that you don't soft lock at Batwoon.
Yeah, only 10 super missiles required, and each missile being equivalent to a third of a super missile. But just like you said, without charge beam, if you run out of ammo here, it is GG.
Unless he did a safety save, which I did not see.
He at least went into the sand shower room to get to refill. He was refilling health, but also ammo at the same time, probably.
And this could be the deciding factor here, and it probably will be. BluePlasmaSpark is headed to Shack Tool. He's going to find his various suit. That is going to put him square in the lead.
I don't think he even has anywhere else to check. He went through wrecked ship, he did Crocomire, he did X-Ray. Wow, it's showing us how it's done.
That's right.
Oh, I also want to point out that this is called the Pants Plasma Spark. One of Wild Anaconda's favorite room names.
Meanwhile, down at the bottom, our runners are, I mean, almost screen by screen here. Stump just a little bit ahead of JK, but it's almost like we're watching the same playthrough right here. E-tank for Stump. Everybody's going to be glad to find that.
Oh, separated by less time than an item fanfare.
Item fanfare is 7 or 9 seconds. God, I can't remember.
Yes. So, somewhere between 7 and 9 seconds.
There is the Varia suit for BluePlasmaSpark. You got to think he's heading straight down to Lower Norfair.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like 9 because it's just like the last note trails off. Yeah, I don't know. Someone knows the answer to that. And should bail me out right now.
So Palmy heading into following Stump on into Kraid's lair. See if we can finally get Kraid not to do a stand-up glitch. Stop him to turn around to finish off Mini Kraid there.
As far as the corrupt save from the last round on Palmy, I'm not. It's possible that was actually an emulator bug, but the developers are definitely going to look into that. Alright, looks like Bionic Link's on his way to make some fried shrimp, while BluePlasmaSpark is on his way to make some plasmid bird. What is Kraid?
Kraid does stand up for Stumpy and Palmy. He stands up for Palmy too. We have yet to see a Kraid quick kill from any of our racers.
Yeah, Palmy did get a couple extra shots in there, but just not quite enough. Need 3 supers and a missile. A speed booster.
Kraid hiding the speed booster.
High five.
High five.
Ooh, I wonder what BluePlasmaSpark's going to do to get through Lava Dive. He's got a couple of options here. He could do a Nova Boost to a Shine Spark, he could do a Gravity Jump, or he could turn off Gravity altogether and do like a regular Lava Dive. Probably won't do that. Comfortable with his 520 energy. Continue
there we go. Bionic Link almost certainly going to be making us some fried shrimp here.
Zip. Zip. Zip.
Fried
Come
shrimp.
get dinner, kids!
Alright, let's see how BluePlasmaSpark handles the lava dive here.
Nom 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 nom.
Standard gravity jump. Alright. So, man, our race down at the bottom, Stump and Palmy, mere seconds away. Our race up at the top looks like BluePlasmaSpark's heading into Lower Norfair with a significant lead, but man, down at the bottom it's like our runners are reading each other's minds. Oh nope, we do have a route diversion now.
Yeah,
Palmy says, "Go ahead."
Just gonna save later. It says 600 energy is enough to get me through this vanilla ice heat run. I guess if it's a hell run over to the vanilla ice location, does that mean hell freezing over?
No, because I think it's going to be something melting. But close. Hey, melting. Yeah, but that's true. They both get an energy tank for Palmy for the hell run and Stump for vanilla high jump location. So yes, very true. Our bottom race has got a very, very healthy seed. BluePlasmaSpark going through worst room in the game here without high jump boot, or excuse me, without space jump or screw attack. Seeing why it's called the worst room in the game. But he does have plasma beam. So that's very nice.
Yeah. Plasma charge makes quick work of these.
Spark's got to watch out here in Amphitheater. He was almost swimming in lava there for a second.
Yeah.
Stump checking out Bubble Mountain, and he's... Go ahead.
Maybe that's why they call it amphitheater, because there's acid there, like if you go to a concert.
It just depends on what concert you're going to.
That's true. If it's like the London Symphony Orchestra, probably wouldn't.
That's just, cognac. Or scotch, fine, I'll say it.
I say, Nigel, this is quite the orchestra. Could you please pass me the decanter of sherry? Stump took a rip there. Norfair. Palmy is on his way out. Let's see what Stump was going for, if it was possibly one of the Bubble Mountain items.
Oh, there's the space jump for BluePlasmaSpark. Very, very nice to have. A little late to get it, but, I mean, this is the place where you really want to have it, so... How's that for darkroom navigation without the lamp? Oh, wait, wrong game.
You know, on my Link to the Past tracker, I have different icons with like the themes on them. The Super Metroid themed one has the Firefly as the lantern, the tracker DLC. Bang!
Darn key hunters.
You know, if they're really trying to find their keys, I think they'd start looking in different places. I don't think that their keys are in that room.
I don't think so either. And how many times can you search the same room?
Or maybe it's not like literal keys. Maybe it's kind of like the key to reviving Sauron, like the ring wraiths going around looking for the ring. Oh, that reminds me of the Precious Room. Okay, so you know, if you look at the list of room names on the wiki, again, ddd.com/supermetroid or something, the room right before you fight Dragon is called the Precious Room, and it's based on a typo that I believe Eternized Dragon made when he meant to type Previous Room, but he wrote Precious Room. Although, I like to think that they call it the Precious Room because the Eye of Sauron is down there in the lake looking for the ring.
It's too bad Sleepy Frow's not here. She does a perfect Gollum impression. There's a BluePlasmaSpark on the bird. He's got 17 super missiles, but he's got fully stocked charge beam. However, look at that health. He did die last time is on his first Ridley fight, so of course he might be a little bit more warmed up now, but Ridley can take him out.
I apparently made a mistake while editing the tracking command. I'll fix that. The tracking edit. Alright, let me get on that. Sorry, everybody. I typed all the right stuff, just in the wrong order.
And BluePlasmaSpark making quick work out of Big Bird over there.
Wait. Yeah. Alright.
And Screw Attack in Ridley E-Tank location.
The Stump is looking really nice on his super missile count, as is Palmy, so they may just...
And he just found the Varia. So the Varia is not going to be a problem for Stump and Palmy. Well, I say it now that I've said that. Looks like Palmy is leaving Norfair.
We have not had a... I'm really confused now. Ice Beam is over here where Bionic Link is going, that's right. Ice Beam and then I think an E-Tank if he delves further into Croco Lair. A nice blue ball from BluePlasmaSpark, living up to his name, sort of.
So, in our lower race, Stump and Palmy were within seconds of each other in the same rooms, but we've since had a significant route diversion. Worked out well for Stump. Stump has found the Varia suit. Palmy is still suitless, but it looks like he's about to go ahead and check Gauntlet. Or not.
Yeah, Stump is, Stump had an unfortunate death in there, but he stuck to it. He went right back in. He grabbed that Varia suit, and it looks like he's headed straight to Lower Norfair with that. It's gonna, by no means free lava dive, though much easier with the hydrants.
More than enough, as you were mentioning earlier, more than enough super missiles to take out Ridley.
Oh yeah, way. Let's see. Did he turn off? Jump boots? No, okay. I'm crazy. Why did he pause it? Did he think he had to turn off Various suit and then realized it didn't? Or did he like turn off Speed Booster?
He turned off Speed Booster, but...
Oh, he maybe turned it back on. You know what happened? Nice, dude. First try, basically. Fell a little bit the first time, but got it without dying. That's the important part. You know, he probably had Speed Booster turned off to set up the bounce ball entry, and then was turning it back on. That's what it was.
And Palmy heading on to Fantoon should have enough to do this, but remember, he has no suit, so he has absolutely 0 damage protection against Fantoon. And Fantoon has killed all of our runners except BluePlasmaSpark tonight.
Alright, so Stump's gonna find himself unable to get out of this room unless he kills Golden Teresa. Maybe he might find like Space Jump or Screw Attack here that would get him out without fighting GT, but, well, there you go.
Commentator's blessing. We are not cursing anyone tonight. Cross Product and I are blessing the runners.
Yeah, the wall jump cannot be made even with high jump boots. He doesn't have bombs for bomb jump. He doesn't have Screw Attack to break the ceiling as he jumps out of the refill room, so he could get out without Space Jump, but he'd have to kill Gold Teresa to set up a Shine Spark, but it doesn't matter because Space Jump. Alright, let's see some...
Palmy taking a couple hits here from Fantoon, but looking okay so far. Won't feel real comfortable until Fantoon turns a nice shade of red, though.
I think Palmy's bigger issue right now is his power bomb count. He has 1, so he can get out of here, but then he'll be unable to traverse through the wreck ship main shaft without getting a drop. So what he really doesn't want to do is get too low and get health bombed at the end of this fight, because if he's going to get a power bomb drop, it's most likely coming from Phantom.
Just a couple more missiles. He does not have charge beam, so he may have to risk the enrage here. Nope, he gets some missiles.
Back to the top race, BluePlasmaSpark is about to enter Torian with basically everything but bombs, so he should have no trouble. Bionic Link? Okay, he's doing a gravity jump here. So how this trick works is what you want to do is you want to pause the game, and right before you lose control of Samus, you jump, and then you turn off gravity suit. So he paused a little too late there, or jumped too early, however you want to put it. But the less time between when you jump and when you lose control, the higher altitude you'll get off this gravity jump. This one looks pretty good. He might have to wall jump at the top. That was a good timing on the pause. He just quite close enough to the edge.
Stump making it through the worst room in the game there. Yeah, as you were saying, he had plenty to make it through Lower Norfair, but certainly not free. And even with Space Jump, worst room in the game, still tough when you don't have Plasma Beam to take out those pirates.
Oh no, oh no. Okay, he picked up the health. I think that'll get him a power bomb drop off of Palmy here.
Palmy does take out Fantoon. Does he get a power bomb? Yes, he got quite a few, actually.
Whoa, jinx.
Yes, indeed.
You owe me a scotch. Okay, so he'll be able to farm back up some power bombs off of the, I think they're called pipes. They look kind of like shiny coughings. They're like sea urchins or something. They're like bagpipes. I don't know.
There's no baby skip for BluePlasmaSpark. See what we have here at Gravity Ship Reserve. Energy tank.
I can't imagine he's too disappointed with that.
No, not. Yeah. With no suit and only 130 energy. Yeah.
Yeah. Gravity suit still is at large, so Palmy finds that like a vanilla gravity or one of the other couple items in wrecked ship, then we could definitely have a race on our hands on the bottom half here.
Bionic Link still having trouble with the lava dive here. Not working out for him right here. Of course, he is at a massive time disadvantage right now against his opponent, but obviously he doesn't know that. And is he going to get the Zeb skip? He's going to have to turn off screw attack. He doesn't have to, it just makes it easier. There you go. He got it. Plasma with plenty of energy here. Though as we've seen, one can still die on Mother Brain, but or Mother Brian as my commentary partner.
But that was a typo, not a talco. Will he go for the umbilical cord strat is the question. Alright, Bionic Link's still struggling with this gravity jump here. He actually does want to do it from the ledge directly below that Namahe. And remember, Space Jump was in the Fire Flea room, so it's gonna be... This is probably gonna be the easiest strat for him to employ to get through Lava Dive.
Well, Stump trying to refill farming here and just taking some damage from these insects here.
Yeah, BluePlasmaSpark not pulling a Leodox, remembering to have enough energy for stand-up glitch. Or does that count as pulling a Leodox? Because he had barrier suit off.
No, he didn't die.
Okay, so Leodox is one of my closest Twitch friends, one of my longest standing Twitch buddies. He knows I love him and I mean no harm.
He's in the chat right now. I'm waiting for the response.
Oh, I just got a DM from him. Oh, sorry. I'm really sorry. I take it back. Just kidding. None of that.
Just to be fair, Leodox, it was mentioned earlier. I was going anonymously, but your boy Cross Product here had to dime you out. That's all I'm saying. At any rate, BluePlasmaSpark getting the stand-up glitch yet again. So, barring an abject miracle, BluePlasmaSpark is going to go ahead and win his race here, 2-0 over Bionic Link, but absolutely well played by both runners. Just BluePlasmaSpark playing near flawlessly. I said near.
Oh, Bionic Link made it up to the wall jump, but I do not like this jump. That's gravity. He wants that bad. So I wonder if he turned off high jump boots, because that's going to be the easiest way for him to get over there where he just saw gravity suit. But remember, he has the knowledge.
Ready to say some classless variant joke? Oh no, Palmy missing the jump again. Meanwhile, Stumpy.
It looks like did he turn off high jump boots or speed booster?
I do not know. I'm currently watching Stump take out the bird.
Speed booster would actually be beneficial if he does it right. Looks like he does still have high jump on, I think. It's funny, when I'm playing the game, I can feel when I have high jump boots or not, but when I'm watching someone else play, it's not always as clear.
Alright, so Stumpy taking out Ridley,
he
doing
definitely has
very
high
well
still
there.
on.
So what item is at Ridley Energy Tank here?
Green ball? Oh,
Plasma
wow,
again!
Just like in the first game.
That's a space pelican. Oh, that's true.
He's the jump bird. Everyone's named after Jabberwocky characters now.
So I wonder if BluePlasmaSpark is going to go kill the animals here, or if he's just going to kill the animals.
He's gonna leave them to die a slow and painful death, looks like.
Alright, so GG's to BluePlasmaSpark. He is going to win this race with an official Speedruns live time of 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 1 second. GG's to BluePlasmaSpark, and he will move on to the next round of the tournament.
Alright, you got this, Palmy. You got this. Just don't hold jump for too long.
Don't be overzealous. Palmy!
Oh, he was up there!
It was making me nervous with the. I was like watching somebody on a diving board, man. You know, that keeps jumping on the end of the diving board, but they're scared to do the whole full high dive.
I had to yell at kids so much for jumping too much on the diving board when I was a lifter. I was thinking, like, you know what I felt like? I felt like I was watching a baseball game and there's like a full count and like bases loaded and 2 outs, and then the batter calls timeout, or like the pitcher tries to pick off the runner or something. Like,
oh, Palmy. He's got to get this though. I mean,
oh yeah. All right, everyone, get ready. Credits, get ready on your Deer Force for BluePlasmaSpark, and curious about any item locations, they'll all be listed there. We'll have a bunch of shout outs to Speed Gaming Crew and Rando Devs.
because they're awesome.
And you.
And you. Thank you for playing.
The end of the credits should say, and viewers like you.
That's right.
Especially with all those subs that came in today. We appreciate, I mean, on behalf of Feasel and the Speed Gaming Crew, I will say that the subs are very much appreciated, and Speed Gaming is just going to get bigger and better as time goes on. This is still, I think, a relatively new concept, having a game dedicated for tournament.
It's awesome because
we only have room to grow from here.
Yeah, if you want to see the highest level play for any respective game, I mean, you go to Speed Gaming. Oh, and Palmy just resetting, saying "F it."
Yeah, the only thing that's really gonna help him get in there, it's obviously not gonna be a gravity suit. If he finds grapple beam, that would be beneficial. I mean, maybe spring ball or bombs if he knows how to do the bomb jump, but honestly, the best thing he could do for himself right now would be to, I hate to say, turn off high jump boots.
Meanwhile, Stump is making his way out of Lower Norfair, collecting. He has is that a 60? It's a little pixelated on my screen, but I think he has 60 super missiles. Is that 60 or 50?
Did Palmy fast forward to an emulator function in an SRL race?
That is indeed a 6. And yes, Palmy did, I believe, accidentally fast forward.
Oh. Ooh. Not cool.
Maybe he had it mapped to L2 or something.
Yeah, we will wait for a decision from the admins on that. Obviously, if it's completely inadvertent.
Could have lagged. I mean, they may just give him a time penalty. Oh no! They they rolled out of an early high jump boots plasma seed to a heck of a troll seed here, with charge beam being at the wrecked ship reserve. Oh, he needs he's soft locked, dude. Oh man. No. He needs a power bomb to bounce on up there.
Palmy just getting the worst luck here. First with the gravity suit. Now with soft locking and charge beam, but
Yeah, and I mean, he's gonna need more than one power bomb to do that entire sequence. He's gonna need 4. Right, he's gonna need 1 to do a bomb jump where he just was. He's gonna need 1 to get over to the Chozo statue, 1 to blow up the Chozo statue, and then 1 to get back out. He needs 4 power bombs to progress it. Unless he finds like screw attack would help a little.
Yeah, or another power bomb tank somewhere.
Oh, that's true. A power bomb tank could be on the Chozo statue. But on the minor item there. Also, he could find morph bombs at the gravity location. That would. Yeah, so very wisely farming up to his maximum power bombs, not taking that chance again.
Again though, as was said earlier, very healthy seed we've got going down in our bottom race.
Yeah, and congratulations to BluePlasmaSpark. You will take the match against Bionic Link 2-0. Meanwhile, Bionic Link does have to fight Gold Teresa to get out of here. I almost kind of predicted that. Or no, he's got
back at the ranch.
Ah, yeah, Spring Ball, man. He'll either have to do a Spring Ball jump to get out, or fight Gold Teresa to set up a Shine Spark.
Palmy making it out of attic. I think he has all 5 power. He has 5 power bombs, so he will be able to go grab the charge beam. Wonder if he's gonna try and make another play for gravity suit after this. Stumpy picking up the tickle beam. I ought to call him Stump because that's his name, but I can't help but say Stumpy. I'm sorry.
Oh, the Link to the Past runner coming out in you?
Probably. Grapple it, vanilla grapple. That's right. It looks like Palmy is going to go grab his charge beam. He's going bowling.
Yeah, he's going to get that charge beam and see what awaits him at Milligrav.
And more sub hype in the chat. Slappity Slab, thank you for the subscription. Everyone here at Speed Gaming appreciates that.
I'm looking at the ammo count again, and Stump doesn't even need charge beam.
No, he really doesn't.
He's there. Did he just do a leftward Shine Spark out of Crocomire?
He did. He did indeed.
It's awesome. I guess he hasn't checked Vanilla Ice yet, then, but why? Oh, you know what? He didn't have Various Suit before, and he wanted to do the Hell Run. That's right. Palmy checked this, and it was in tank, but Stump is yet to go here.
Yes, you are correct, sir.
Bionic Link deciding. Uh-oh. I got. Ah, what? He must have gotten French fried.
French fried potatoes. And Stump's like, do you see how many energy tanks I have? I'm good, thanks.
Just wants to grab me. Alright, Palmy's gonna take another crack, which, at this gravity suit here.
And more sub hype in the chat. Arlington Summers, thank you for the subscription to Speed Gaming.
And real quick, Bionic Link has forfeited from top race, so again, your final result, BluePlasmaSpark won the series 2-0. Thank you very much to both runners. Give them both a follow, guys. Once again, they're doing all the work entertaining you. We are just watching and doing nothing.
we got the fun job, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, the hard work is the runners playing the game, Feasel behind the scenes, and the trackers running the tracker for the stream, we get the fun job to sit back and call the action and make terrible puns. So shout outs to everybody who makes this work, and it's really the runners and the people behind the scenes. Yes, you hear our lovely dulcet tones, but it would all be for naught if not for the hard work being put in.
Yep, bringing up the brackets right now, and we'll see where our top racers are going here.
Come on, Palmy going for gravity again, though. I'm sorry to interrupt Cross Product, but Palmy is going for gravity again. Come on. He may be really far behind in this race, but you gotta root for him here. Oh.
Okay, so it looks like this was a loser's bracket match, which means, unfortunately, Bionic Link will be ending his tournament life with this match. BluePlasmaSpark will advance to losers round 2, and his next opponent is Mega Kid Icarus.
That's gonna be a good one.
Oh, good. Watch all the VODs go on YouTube within 24 hours. I think we have Keiko Manchoyu to thank for that, don't we?
Your guess is as good as mine, sir.
That was a real... Fiesel's transitions are magnificent. I love that.
It was so beautiful.
Did you guys watch any oh man, did you watch any of the SNES All-Stars marathon that was earlier this summer on Speed Gaming? Like, just the amount of work that Fiesel put into just like OBS functions was... It really showed. What? Oh, Palmy doesn't have Ice Beam.
No,
it'd be nice if Palmy had Ice Beam and he could freeze the fish and jump up there too.
See, this may now have become a vendetta for Palmy. You know how it is. Sometimes you're playing a game and you can't get something, and then it turns into, I am not leaving this place until I get this blankety-blank item.
Why do you think I die in Escape every time I'm going for the bomber? Alrighty, Stump.
Oh, Palmy's thinking about it. No, he said I am not giving up. So kudos to Palmy.
Where was Space Jump? That's an item that would really help Palmy right now.
Lower Norfair.
Stump grabbed the X-ray scope in hopes of finding charge before going into Meridia. It was in Lower Norfair? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate. That's about as far away from Palmy as it could be. I kind of just want to, like...
God, that one was so close.
You can't break the Prime Directive and interfere, but if I could, I would just say turn off high jump.
Yeah, dude, just turn off high jump. Well, no, I think he's got them both off. I think he's got high jump.
Oh, he did have high jump off.
Yeah. Oh no, he's turning them on. I don't know. Maybe that'll help. If having them off wasn't working, maybe having them on will help.
I think he did have them on that time that he made it and slipped on the banana peel.
What?
And when I was a kid, I used to play Mario 3. What? When I played Mario, I don't know what you're laughing at. If I've said this before, do you know it's coming?
No, I was laughing at Palmy just doing the super shimmies and the stationary arm pumping, and
you just gotta shimmy and shake. Do 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 do. Well, when I was a kid, it's in Mario Brothers 3. If I fell off a ledge into a hole, especially that that one like level in World 8 with like the airship fleet. If I would, like, fall off one of the platforms, I would be like, Bowser put a banana peel there. That's not fair.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but it appears that JK16-bit Palmy has indeed forfeited this race. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Stump, as long as he completes this run, he will win 2-0 up against JK16-bit Palmy. I could certainly understand the frustration that he experienced, to quote JK60-Bit Palmy in the SRL chat, "This is not even, I can't even, I'm done, put me through." Wow. Again, you can certainly sympathize with the frustrations that he was feeling there.
Stump's gonna shine spark through here. Kind of like a, it'll save, he's only got the 5 power bombs, so he pretty much has to do this unless he wants to shine spark out. And shine sparking out is a much harder short charge through a door transit.
And he is not getting it right now.
It's like, the game almost like tells you where you want to stutter by where the hills are. It's kind of cool.
Well, we have been joined here by JK16-Bit Palmy. Palmy, I cannot say that I mean, I understand where you were coming from there. Absolute frustration.
Oh, that'll help him get out. Come on, Stump.
Check.
Yeah, you're here. We got you, man.
Yeah, for some
Everybody
reason,
in the chat's waving
I
at
had
you.
a lot of hardware errors going on.
Yeah, we saw you mention that earlier. Yeah, that you're dropping some frames, and said you're experiencing some input errors. You think your controller was having some issues, or was it your PC?
It was likely my PC. I don't know if the stream actually shows it, but somewhere on my stream, I mean, you can probably see like little yellow dots in the bottom right-hand corner now that I pull up the stream on my computer.
Yeah, that's the frame rate counter, I believe, yeah?
Yeah, and I was dropping down to 58 and 54 frames per second at the worst possible times, delaying a lot of my inputs, and then the whole the corrupt save thing really threw me for a loop.
Yeah, that was tough, but now many times, I mean, the SNES 9X will drop down to 59, which usually isn't a problem, but if you're dropping down to 54, that's an issue.
Yeah, I dropped down so consistently to where the climb was almost painful and Alcatrazing was painful. So I get that last small input to get up and morph, and it wouldn't register it, so I'd just angle up in corner and fall all the way down.
Well, technically, I think the frame rate is 59.98 FPS.
Right.
So that's why it would go down to 59, like every now and I don't know.
Like it dipped
It's
down from
rounding.
59 to 57, then 54, then back up, and
Yeah,
That's
54
no
would be
good.
problematic. Yeah.
it was just sudden too, like for a split second. It's annoying. Not to mention that gravity suit was just. I was like, no bombs, can't corner wall jumping in this room's really tough. It's like, why not try jumps? And I don't remember how to set it up, and it was let's see. Like, I almost still want to keep going for it, even though I forfeited, but this is just, it's too much. This frustrated poor Palmy.
I was definitely feeling for you as I was watching it. I think this has now become a vendetta for Palmy.
It has become a vendetta for Palmy because I want to get that dang item. I'm like, oh, this is a great routing choice. I got up here, have everything I need, and then I saw, you know, I got a couple of nice little key items here. I was like, oh, joy. It's like, I could really make use of this, and then with all the eatings I have, I was going to go do and make chat enjoy a nice hell run. So it was like, I have plenty of eatings just tank through, and then this gravity suit decided to mess with my day.
Yeah. Checking out the bracket here, and it unfortunately looks like this would be the end of Palmy's runs in the tournament, but you guys know what that means, don't you?
More commentation.
Absolutely. Palmy will have more time to commentate. I hope to join him in a future match. Not that I don't
More
love you, Ryu.
commentatering.
So any takeaways for the? Well, first of all, do you plan on joining the next Speed Gaming Super Metroid tournament? Usually they have one in the wintertime as well.
Oh, heck yes.
All right.
You're going to see Palmy a lot more often.
You're gonna see Palmy so often, you'll know him like the front of your hand.
The front of your hand or the back of your hand?
Well, the
Where's
front,
your
because
palm?
that's the palm. Come on, man.
Ah.
It's cross product.
Oh, wait! Wow, it took me a minute to grab that one. I like that. Oh, I want this item so badly.
We see
I
you
can't.
trying.
I just
Hey,
can't
well,
leave it alone.
Stumpy
I mean,
GG's on the fan tune there.
GG's on that fan tune. I know we're gonna high five, and once he finds this item, it's. He at least has looks according to the item tracker there. He at least has all the proper items to get this easily. I am like dishanded at the most.
So one
You
thing
can't-
that the chat was screaming at you the most for was turn off high jump boots.
Oh, so it was high jump boots.
But we noticed you had them off at one point, but apparently you turned them back on. So the chat keeps saying, "Tell him to turn off high jump."
But we
Well, now I'm turning
can't
them
violate
off.
the Prime Directive.
That's right.
Interfere with life forms that have not developed light speed travel yet. That platform goes all the way down there, huh?
Yep, it goes all the way down, and if you have high jump, you can actually bring it back up.
Huh. Once
Things you
again,
never
high
know.
jump. Alright, Stump has finished Fantoon. Still needs to do Dragon here. And gonna have a high five coming up pretty soon.
I'm reviewing the footage now, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I could have had a nice little leg over him. Oh, the pain. The 25 to 30 minutes spent getting this is painful.
Yeah, Stump's gonna show us how it's done with Space Jump and Grapple.
Scrub.
Guys, can you
Such a scrub.
We got Lenofis trying to come in the chat here. You are very, very, very soft, Lenofis.
Sorry.
Whoa.
My internet just died, and I'm using the mobile Discord, so I cannot do tracking at the moment. Just an FYI.
We got you covered, buddy.
We got you covered, bro.
All right, thank you.
That love for Lenofis is always there, guys. Probably one of the best trackers and commentators next to Phantom I know.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I need to put the controller down. This is this closeout tab, closeout game.
Well, Stump heading down to Dragon on Forgotten Highway here.
He does have X-ray, which means it is a pretty good route to go follow.
Is it?
Oh man. It is, according to Zost and a lot of the other speedrunners, it is much faster if you have X-ray and can actually do a couple of glitches through to go through Forgotten Highway.
I mean, I guess if you can do, because inbounds clipping is allowed as long as they don't go out of bounds. They can X-ray climb and stuff.
Exactly.
So,
You know what time it is, chat.
oh dear. So all I see is a black screen for you right now, Palmy, and I'm a little frightened.
Oh, you won't be. You'll see it.
Oh dear lord. Rated T for teen. Online interactions not rated by the ESRB.
Oh, Behemoth! We made that joke already.
At Therontis I will, that's what I'll be doing tonight. And I did get the Magic Pants ROM from the speedrunner site.
Varia pants?
Pants, magic pants, magic pants. Oh, sorry.
Magic Pants? I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Sausage Head because that's how I feel right now for my character design.
Stumpy gonna be making quick work out of Dragon here. And he has got more than enough ammunition.
Yeah, he didn't get the charge beam out of wrecked ship either, so he has
Doesn't need it.
just the amount of ammo that he wants for Torian, and with the task ahead of him merely being the finish, I think that he's probably going to take a save for Torian.
Yeah, why not? Just in case
Saves
you
are always
miss.
nice.
Yeah, just in case you miss.
Oh,
Little bit of trouble with
17 times
super
the charm.
That's right. That's right, everybody. Palmy Seed was so random, he's even playing a different game.
So random as Random Seed.
Controls randomizer win.
That'd be a nice one to have as a controls randomizer.
He's going to take a safety save before Dragon because he's down to 183 energy. So,
And no charge beam.
yeah.
I mean, he's got 41 supers, but you just never know.
And he doesn't
You
grapple
always say,
beam.
Ryu? Oh, well, for Bot's wound more than for Dragon.
Yeah.
What's your motto, Phantom Ryu?
Super Metroid can kill you at any time.
Any time.
At any time.
And Botwoon, pretty much dead. Yeah, he's gone. Dusty! Dusty! And a Botwoon E-Tank, there is, imagine that, an E-Tank. In this seed? No.
What are the odds of that?
Well, cross
Well,
product.
Ryu, I know you. I know you love statistics. Well, let's see. There's like 10 major items, 14 E-tanks, so 140%. See, I want to see some halfy here. I didn't get the down grab, but that's fine. He'll get the halfy. Or wait, that's just okay.
He's getting the
That-
halfy. He got the
The
halfy.
half, right?
He got the full halfy.
There's the full halfy where you go all the way across, and the halfy. There's no such thing as a half.
Well, you were talking about the 16th halfy earlier.
Well,
So,
yeah, that's where you just try and spark up the pipes room.
which would be a 30-second D, but hey. Alright, we're gonna see fried shrimp again. Let's see.
He's got a speed booster, and I think he's already. This is actually nice because he can do a charge shot for. Oh, he doesn't have charge beam. Right. If he had charge beam, he could do a charge beam for 900 damage. Whatever. Which is even better than the normal X Factor strat. Wait a minute.
Oh, he's got a blue suit.
Is that? That's not how that works, is it? Maybe he must have. I've never seen anyone do it quite that way. He must have activated the Shine Spark, I guess, right before getting grabbed. But it wasn't active long enough to break the goo and send Dragon flying?
Maybe.
Congratulations to Palmy for clearing that scene. He gets 7 Deluminatis and 1 cookie.
Yes, 7 Illuminatis.
And he gets a fully going back the other way. Stump just got to bat clean up here and head out to Turian.
Yep, that was his final 4 bosses.
So many gems, so little time.
Is that the Chaos Gemerald?
Possibly. Oh, there's the golden hat. There's a golden hat. I want it. Spikes.
Yeah, you thought the super referred to Super Metroid. No, it is super random, as you can see.
Super random Troid.
What about Super Salad Randomizer, where you go to a restaurant, you can't decide on what to get before your meal, so you just randomize it.
Iceberg or romaine, man, it's not that much of a choice.
Come on Tuesdays, that's the day we have potato soup. Actually, don't come on Tuesdays, that's my day off. I'd love to see you there.
So I got a question from the chat. Where's the charge beam? Charge beam was in wrecked ship reserve tank.
A tidbit, I am sure Stump will love to find out. He's gonna watch those credits scrupulously, yeah. To state his curiosity. Wow, how many pretentious words can I fit into one sentence? I'm sorry, guys.
Stump taking the save at the ship. Gonna dip on into Turian. Close this one out, but gotta believe he's gonna make a safety save in Turian because he does not have charge beam, and although he's got plenty of ammo, a couple of misses could be catastrophic.
I love that final parlor strat. Use like the pool jump and space jump. But you know what's even better? The spring ball version of that strat.
I liked it so much that some of the fan games have kept the ability to do a speed boosted morph ball. Made it much easier.
Let's just hope he doesn't. You know what I'm gonna say.
Go ahead and say it.
Full of Lilo?
Full of Leo. Wow, is this Sahatrala? Palmy's playing Sahatrala. Oh no, wait, those are landmines. I thought they were hats. Are they like...
Stop making short work of that first Metroid room. Question from the chat there is, I am not tracking there are any other Super Metroid races tonight. Don't believe
As
so.
far as I know, there should not be.
Let's see. Exclamation schedule.
The schedule.
What's coming up on Speed Gaming?
Yeah.
Right now we have Super Metroid Randomizer. And then the next thing on Speed Gaming is actually going to be on Speed Gaming 2. There's Diddy Kong Racing at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. That'll be 10 p.m. Central European Time. And then a Link to the Past Entrance Shuffle at 6 p.m. Eastern Time / Tuesday at midnight Central European Time. Next Super Metroid dealio will be at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow night Eastern Time. And there's a couple of matches going on simultaneously tomorrow, so get your multi-twitches ready with Speed Gaming and Speed Gaming 2, or Khadgar if you prefer. It's going to be And4H versus Diddy Kong, and Honk will be bringing you that match. Right? Wait, that time doesn't match the time on the schedule.
No, the so I'm looking at the Super Metroid schedule right now. Cross product does not look like the And4H and Diddy Kong match is going to be broadcast. So the 1930 match between Matric 2298 and Galamaz will be on Speed Gaming 2, and then
Diddy Kong and N4H might be able to. I mean, I don't want to. I'm not making any promises here, but they have put tertiary matches on speedruns live. Twitch.tv speedruns live.
These says will probably double up the Super Metroids.
Oh, okay. There's that. It depends on the availability of restreamers here. Okay, that's fine. Go refill your miscles.
Miscles.
Missiles.
Missiles. Missiles.
Very tasty.
Welcome back, Linux.
Hi.
Remember to follow the trackers as well, guys. So, we're giving you a lot of homework right now. Follow twitch.tv/speedgaming and speedgaming2 and all the runners. That's 4 runners, remember. And 3 trackers. And Phantom Ryu.
And cross product.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so here's that safety save you were looking for here. So, he'll need 36 missiles for Mother Brain 1 and all 60 super missiles for Mother Brain 2. Just got a few extra missiles. If he misses a super missile, he can make that up with 3 normal missiles as well. So, there's a small margin for error.
About to say he's only got a margin of error of 4 missiles, so getting right up in Mother Brain's grill.
Being careful to dodge that mustard beam.
Yeah,
the mustard
almost
beam got
ate
him.
one of those. Oh,
That's
yeah,
fine. He still has an extra super. He still has the extra 3 missiles.
All right, so he has enough to miss exactly 1 super missile. Every other super missile must hit. If he misses 1 super missile, he can make it up with the 3 missiles he has remaining. I couldn't see if one of those just got eaten by the blue circles.
They all look good for me. So the blue circles don't interfere.
Yeah. Let's not get hit by ketchup.
Cool, he got it. So, let's see.
Very nicely done.
Oh no, please. Okay, he remembers that he has Varia turned off.
Yeah.
No! Okay, he's just trolling us at this point. He's like, why would I do stand-up glitch? I don't have charge beam. Alright. The rest of this match is just a formality.
But we do get to see full bobblehead Mother Brian.
Mother Brian.
Yeah, you missed it. You missed it, Palmy. There's a typo by somebody else who's commentating. I'm not going to name any names, but...
I already know.
If you're not sure who it is, type exclamation Terry, and then click on that link that says twitch.tv/PhantomRio and click the follow button.
Hey commentators, question.
Follow
I'm trying to
people.
purchase some heads, and should I get a cylinder, a triangle, a square, or a circle head?
Well, the triangle heads look kind of like they're like nacho chip shaped, so that's always good.
All right, well, nacho. I got
hates
5
particle
on
man. Oh, sorry. Probably showing my age with that one.
Nah, I'm gonna grab a square head. Then we'll grab a circle head. Another circle head. It's got a Santa hat on him. Look at me, so pretty.
Oh, my condolences
baby Screech.
for Babby death.
Dead Bab. Alright, so it's bobblehead time.
Hey Cephaloth, I mean, hey Ryu, Cephaloth has a point for you to address here. Can we get sued if we use brand names on this Twitch channel?
I don't know. Is it you're talking trademark versus copyright law, and it depends on how it's used too. Because remember, copyright law contains the parody exception for fair use, but trademark not so much.
Interesting. What's that K with a circle in it, like on food products?
A K? That I don't know.
Maybe it's German copyright.
Could be. I have no idea.
German.
Just as a quick reminder to everyone, this stream brought to you by the Kraid stand-up glitch.
The Kraid stand-up glitch.
Yeah.
Not a single person ever got a quick kill on Kraid.
A lot of the runners showed off that glitch.
K means it's Kraid marked. Feasel! Feasel with the pun. Very nicely done.
It's Kraid mark, Kraid count.
Yeah. Kip not taking the easy way out and saying K is for Kip. Shout outs to the banana and the potassium atomic symbol.
That's right.
Alright, I'm looking this up. I swear when I was a kid I've seen like soda cans, not saying what brand because trademark law, but I've seen soda cans, pop can, with the K with a circle on it.
Oh no.
it means
Save the
kosher.
animals, you jerk.
So
Oh no! He does not save the animals. It is a massacre in the animal lair. The Etacoons are toast. All the humanity.
Murder those animals.
Animality.
Murder.
Animality.
There's another Mortal Kombat thingy.
That was one of the worst things they ever did, too.
It wasn't as bad as the Babality. The Babality was the worst thing they ever did.
It was cute in Mortal Kombat 2 that they brought it back for Mortal Kombat 3 was too much.
UMK3, man.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
All right, so GG's to Stump. His official SRL time is going to be 1 hour, 16 minutes, 3 seconds.
Nice, not bad.
Not bad at all. So Stump will win, unfortunately, 2-0 against Palmy. Sorry, man.
Nah, you're good. Just means Palmy has another opportunity to try again next time.
See you next mission.
See you next mission.
Kip says, Stump wins. Flawless victory.
Stump wins. Flawless victory.
Damn, is there an echo in here?
That might be me. Cough, cough. Excellent.
I don't mean anything by this, Palmy, but it just, of all the Shao Kahn sayings, it's official. You suck.
It's official. You suck. I don't remember that one very clearly anymore. Which one was that?
Only in MK3.
Oh, the original MK3, not Ultimate Old.
It may have been in UMK3, but I do remember it being in MK3.
Yes.
Alright, it looks like... Oh boy. Well, consider yourself lucky, Palmy. I'm looking at the bracket right now. Stump's next opponent is to be determined, but it is going to be the loser of Sloters versus Oats and Goats. So, Palmy with the plays right here.
I already been getting my rear hindquarters handed to me by Wild Anaconda 69, so I don't think I need to get my butt handed to me any more than it has been.
That's great. So I gotta call out Adam Iscariot in the chat. Brought to you by Speed Gaming, a subsidiary of the Feasel Corporation. With the trademark and the copyright notations, outstanding. Since we're having that discussion earlier,
All those island
Southern
locations,
Kips.
though.
Southern Kip, since you brought this up. He was gonna donate 100 bits. If we made the Liu Kang kick.
That's why we always called it the chicken kick. Or the turkey kick. I'm sorry, turkey kick. Dear Force! That's right, everybody. Dear Force!
If Liu Kang had a sister, would she be Liu Kodos?
Yeah, I don't even get that one.
Like the
And
aliens?
Southern Kip, good to his word there, donating the 100 bits. Thank you much.
So if Noob Sabot had a brother who was good at gaming, would he be MLG Sabot?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your attention and for watching us. Awesome to all of the subs that we had during this race. Everybody got on the sub train. Much sub hype to be had during this. So we appreciate all of the subs and wow, what a race, guys.
What a race indeed. Also, Sub-Zero loses his cold, but that therefore make him room temperature.
Possibly. So for everybody here on Speed Gaming, we will one more time remind everyone, follow the runners here on here on Twitch, follow Speed Gaming and Speed Gaming 2 for more speed running action all the time. Same bat time, same bat channel here on Speed Gaming and Speed Gaming 2.
And if you want to check out more world records holders, oh, excuse me, sorry.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Go ahead. You're good, man.
I was going to say, if you want to just check out a lot more interesting speedruns and world records, as well as tasks and stuff, check out speeddemosarchive.org, and also check out speedgaminglive.twitch.tv for more speedruns that are broadcasted on Speed Gaming Live all the time. So that's my plug. Continue.
It has been an honor to cast this and a privilege. So shout outs again to Feasel for running everything behind the scenes and making us look and sound a lot better than we actually are.
That's
because I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I certainly have a face for radio, which is why I'm just the commentator.
That's not true. You stream with a webcam, and you are quite a handsome gentleman.
I mean, that's what I know Sleepy Fry would say if she were here. But there's also I have a feeling that maybe there's something wrong with her vision, but that's okay. I use it to my advantage because otherwise I would not be able to punch above my weight, so to speak, and get a woman like her otherwise. So thanks everybody. I am Phantom Ryu. I'm signing off for now. I'll give the last word to Cross Product and Palmy. Good night, everybody.
Night, everyone.
Thank you very much, Phantom Rio. It can't be said enough. Above all, follow the runners, guys. They did all the work tonight, and make sure you stay tuned. Check out the Super Metroid schedule. There's all these new matches popping up, and check out the bracket. If you type !schedule, you'll get the Speed Gaming schedule. Lots of cool events going on right now. There's a link to the past. Entrance randomizer constantly going on. Diddy Kong Racing tomorrow, like I said. Just thank you everyone so much for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic night.
And as a final word again, I can't even reiterate it a third time. I wanted to say thank you to everyone making this possible. I wanted to shake a shout out real fast to all the organizers and admins making this possible here on the Discord, specifically Balthazar, Kickerman, Shoyu, Stray Veraz, Typewo, and a lot of the other ones who are not active at this time in Discord, but have made this possible for all of us to be able to show our speedrunning stuff, as well as being able to have the ability to meet and greet all these new and upcoming runners who I hope will end up picking up the game in more than just randos. It would be nice to see some new faces and new streamers up and running for any percent, 100% GT Classic, as well as other possible hacks too. I'm JK60 at Palmies. This has been Crossbodic Phantom Ryu, and also thanks and shoutouts to CheatyFace4 for doing a lot of tracking this race. And again, once again, thanks to Fiesel. And this has been Palmy, and check out what else is happening on Speed Gaming 2, as well as what's going on for the next couple races. And on top of that, have a good night, everyone.